learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your perm at. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at. Whoa.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide.
We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 or the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Set to kick off.
2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. Fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
For a lot. 36. Go Delta.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they have the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
The tackle made at the 48.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Well done from a safety to come up there at the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle, too.
Yeah, he actually played into his position, didn't he? He's the strong safety. That means being near the line of scrimmage, cleaning up the run game, almost an extra linebacker, and he relishes the opportunities to put a big hit on a runner.
And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for a Carolina first. Bridgewater to Moore. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he fires one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Yard on the play. And it's third down.
Set, Winnie. Ready. Check 31, check 31.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave them looking at a 4th and 1.
But it brings up 4th down.
Joey Sly on now for the Panthers. From the left hash, this from 46.
46-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They throw right away, and it's complete out on the right side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. It's a loss of 11 on the play. And now it's second down. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Herbert has it knocked free.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's show them how to play football.
10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
10. Chargers nothing.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's third and long.
19 tight.
Play action. It's Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Henry. And he gets it down to the 32. Now, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's fourth down.
When Hunter Henry entered the league, people were really looking for him to establish himself as one of the best tight ends in the NFL. Ability to run and catch and make plays in open space. But the biggest obstacle he's had is just staying on the field. Ended up missing all of 2018 due to injury. When he's right, he is one of the better tight ends and better targets in the AFC West.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Watch the edge.
Here's Davis now. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check nickel.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. He'll take it at the 42. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. On first and 10, Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run. A first red zone opportunity here for the Chargers. It's first and 10 from the 12. They run with a fourth-year back. It's Austin
I need to get my swag right there.
Takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Check 13. Check 13. Hey, switch gears.
On 2nd down, it's Davis, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Shift. Watch the shift. Mike 20. Mike 20. Mike 20.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
6 guard. Check 6 guard. He's checking. He's checking. He's checking.
McCaffrey. And he's into the clear. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Check 56.
On first down, it's Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. He swallowed him up. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Cut. 250. 36. I got it. 49. Check 49. Check 49. Switch, switch, switch.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
I enjoy watching Keenan Allen play. Such passion, such drive, such physicality. 104 receptions last year, 1,199 yards.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And the pressure gets to him again.
Justin Herbert.
Brian Burns able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. Fourth down.
Randy Bullock on for the field goal. 57-yard attempt.
Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. So nothing separating these two teams as we head to the break all square. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. K1 Short picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
70 Ranger.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. K1 Short getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Check 52. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Hey, Mike 20. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Wide, get wide. Slam.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, Mike 20.
Bridgewater. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
You don't want it. Show it up.
From the gun, Herbert. His throw incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
He's got his man. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams. And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Under crunch. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
At the 37-yard line.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead.
Point is good.
Bullock good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
At the 29-yard line.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Tackles. Check.
Go Delta.
Slam. 56 to Mike.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play.
Ready. Back 20.
Mike 20. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. Shift. He's coming. We got double.
The first down carry for Davis. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Again, it's Davis. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Back 20.
Here I come.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Joker. Motion. Mike 20.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Here's Bonifant. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
The score, Panthers 27, Chargers 24.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
A big spot for the rookie Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Herbert on first down now. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Again, Herbert. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Brian Burns in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
At the Panthers' 29-yard line.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check smash, check smash. I don't think you got it, son.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Henry's got it out on the left side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 19. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Check 43. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Herbert operating from the red zone. That's complete right around the 8. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Randy Bullock.
Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
And this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Panthers.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Ready? 70 Lions.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. I got him.
Check.
Watch twist.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Me and you. It's just me and you. 49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. Go.
Bridgewater to throw it this time. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Jim. Hey, watch this.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Mike 20. Let's go one more. There we go, Mike 20. Check pass. Hey, Mike 20.
Five down.
Mike 20. He runs.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Lion.
One last throw here for Herbert. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
31.